what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Candi. I'm a mom to 5. On my channel, I share homeschooling, homesteading, gardening, day in the life, what's for dinner, canning, grocery hauls, and our life on a farm as a family of 7. Today, I'm going to bring you along on a very cold, snowy day. So let's jump right into our day. The first thing I'm doing is starting a loaf of sourdough bread bright and early this morning so that I can get the stretch and folds in while I drink my morning coffee.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light, let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today, oh pray. Everyone needs somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger. We are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light, let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today, oh pray, oh pray.
Now it's been several hours. We have been watching the snow, watching the weather, doing some read alouds, watching movies, and now Mr. Bubba wants to make some donut dough so that he can make donuts for dessert tonight. So he's going to use my bread machine to mix this up, and then he will roll it out, shape them, fry them, frost them, sprinkle them, and we will have donuts for dessert.
We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light, let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today, oh pray, oh pray.
Bubba wanted his own sourdough starter, so we made him up a jar. Our bird is being super chatty while I'm trying to do this voiceover, so I apologize, but she just seems to have a lot to say today. But I'm making some chicken and dumplings for dinner tonight, so the first thing I'm doing is peeling and cutting up some carrots and some celery.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms. storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Forever and always I rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Always. He carried me to shore, held me through the pain. He loved me at my worst. I thank him every day. I will put him first, 'cause he did that for me. He sacrificed himself so I could find my peace. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Forever and always I rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Always. Put joy to his name every single day, 'cause he never left our sight. He showed us the way. Rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. Forever and always. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord. There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side.
So here we're sauteing our carrots and celery in some butter, and then I'm going to add a bunch of jars of chicken and turkey broth that I had canned, and that's going to be our soup broth for our soup tonight.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at.
Next, I'm going to add 3 jars of raw packed chicken breasts that I had canned that I just had in the pantry to use for a soup or quesadillas or chicken tacos or just whatever. It's just something I like to have on hand that's super convenient. And then this is some more chicken broth, which is some chicken I had picked off of the bones when I was canning the broth. So that is going to be our meat and broth. And then now we are adding a can of drained peas, another can of drained corn, and we're going to give this a good stir. And we're going to bring this up to a boil.
He carried me to shore, held me through the pain. He loved me at my worst. I thank him every day. I will put him first, 'cause he did that for me.
Next, I'm going to make up my dumplings, and for these, I will leave a recipe in the description box below for how I make them. I am out of butter, so instead of using butter in these, I'm using coconut oil.
Rejoice in the name of the Lord, forever and always. I rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name He showed us the way.
Here is how my soup is looking. I added some salt, pepper, poultry seasoning, sage, onion powder, and some turmeric to this, and I've just been letting it cook. Here is my dumpling mix, and I'm going to start dropping it in, and I'll let it cook for about 8 minutes until the dumplings are big and fluffy.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord, forever and always. I rejoice, rejoice.
Now Bub's dough is done, and he is going to go ahead and roll it out and get his donuts cut out on a pan lined with parchment paper so that they can rise during dinner.
He carried me to shore.
And here is our giant pot of chicken and dumplings ready to serve.
At my worst, I thank him every day. I will put him first, 'cause he did that for me. He sacrificed himself so I could find my peace. Rejoice, rejoice.
Okay, we've got dinner cleaned up and the kitchen's been picked up, and now Bub is going to start frying up his donuts. And we were going to make homemade frosting for these. However, I cannot find my powdered sugar, so he found a thing of leftover frosting from Christmas time, and he's just going to use this up. And he's using a bunch of small containers of random sprinkles that we had on hand, and we're just kind of mixing them up, and he's sprinkling these up.
His name every single day, 'cause he never left our sight. He showed us the way. Rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord, forever and always.
He wanted to put these on the rack just so that everybody could see them and pick out the donuts they want for dessert. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you want to chat, and I'll see you next time with another new video. Bye.
He showed